Hi, I'm Nicole Barrios, and this is another episode of Ask an Acupuncturist. So in today's topic, I'm going to be covering what to expect after your first acupuncture session. So when you come in for an acupuncture session, you usually have like one, two, sometimes a laundry list, if I'm being honest, of things that you would like to get relief from. So you'll work with your acupuncturist will come up with the treatment plan for you, and then you get your treatment, and then you go home, and then you keep coming back in for treatment. But what should you expect after the first one? Typically, what people experience after their first acupuncture session is a profound state of relaxation. Acupuncture takes the body out of fight or flight mode, and when people first start getting treatment, it's pretty common for them to be like in hardcore fight or flight mode. So like anxious, agitated, stressed out all over the place. And so when they get that first treatment, they get a huge rush of relief, which is really nice. It's quite wonderful to watch happen, actually, like to just see people like all tense and anxious, and to just see them like open up and relax, sometimes fall asleep. It's kind of funny, actually, because sometimes you'll know that somebody got really deep with their session when I come in to take the needles out, and I scare them because they fell asleep. So that's what acupuncture does. And so what can you expect after your treatment? That profound sense of relief and just stress relief should continue for the next couple of days. There's also other things that happen after acupuncture, and they're pretty much all related to that stress relief response that we're working with, or that you're receiving when you get acupuncture, and that's better sleep. Most people sleep really good the night of acupuncture. That's a really big benefit. And usually the better sleep can continue for a couple of days, and sometimes you just sleep great like forever after that. It really depends on the person. But typically the night of acupuncture, you get good sleep. More energy. So like after you've had your good night's sleep, you might wake up the next day feeling like, whoa, awesome, energized. You might feel more tired too if you had a good night's sleep, but your energy will catch up with you in a day or two. Better digestion. And so that just usually means like having a good solid bowel movement with no issues there, or no cramping. Like bloating should go down if that's an issue that you've been struggling with. If you are a woman and you're about to menstruate, like your cycle will get usually a little bit, honestly, after your first visit, like your first cycle will be a little bit weird, but then after that, your cycles will start to get like really good, like really solid and normal. But yeah, after the first one, your cycle can be a little bit weird, just because it's almost like it cleans house, is what acupuncture does. Acupuncture can also make you really hungry. And so I always recommend that people eat after acupuncture, and after their first session, I recommend that they don't really schedule much for themselves. I prefer if my first time clients like go home and take a nap afterwards, or just, go to bed for the night if it's nighttime, eat a solid meal before then and just get rest, because their body needs to like process and assimilate everything that went down, and like just really integrate the experience of being de-stressed for the first time in probably a while. And so that's kind of what to expect afterwards, just feeling better, less stress. There are instances where symptoms will get worse. That's called a healing crisis. I actually did another video that I will link to about that exact thing. If you do experience that after acupuncture, you can rest assured knowing that it doesn't last long, 24 hours tops, and then it should pass with noticeable relief after that. And also, some people do feel more wiped out after acupuncture, and depending on the person, that could last for a day or two. And also, depending on what they're coming in for, less pain. Like if a person was coming in with pain and that's what they wanted to work on, like acupuncture alleviates pain. And so depending on the severity of the pain and how long it's been going on for, one session isn't going to completely get rid of it, but it can definitely take it down a notch or two. And then with consistent treatment, you get to the point where the pain either goes away entirely or it becomes significantly more manageable. And so that's what to expect after acupuncture. I always recommend people get some good rest, eat some good food, and just take it easy and just kind of enjoy the feeling of being relaxed because it's amazing. It's a really amazing thing that acupuncture can do. So I hope that answers that question. And if you guys have any comments, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next video.